I 20 to F had recently got engaged to my fiancé 20 for M a few months ago. To celebrate, he took me to this really fancy restaurant and told me to order anything I wanted. Now, throughout this dinner, we had two waiters, Bob and Jack. Bob was our original waiter, and Jack accidentally mistaken us for one of his tables, but he made the interaction lighthearted and funny. After looking at the menu for a while, Bob noticed me staring at my engagement ring, congratulated me, and told us dessert was on the house. We were very grateful and also asked put in our orders. He put the orders in and told us it would be out in a few minutes. However, nearly 45 minutes passed by and we still didn't have our food. We only ordered a salad to share, a steak, and pasta. We thought that it shouldn't take 45 minutes to prepare all of that, but we waited a bit longer, figuring that it was because the restaurant was busy. It wasn't until Jack was walking past us and noticed that we still weren't eating, and asked us if our food ever came. We told him no, and he told us that he would check on our dishes for us. He found out that our dishes had been sitting in the window, and went ahead and brought them to us. We were very grateful, though our food was a bit cold, but at least we could start eating. However, before I started eating, I overheard Bob yelling, "Why TF did you serve my table?" Jack very calmly explained that we were waiting over an hour for our food, and that he figured Bob was too busy and thought he'd help. Bob then yelled back, "Well, no, I'm busy. I got 4 other tables." Jack then apologized, but we were able to hear everything. My fiancé got very upset. Turns out, the reason why our food was late was not because Bob was busy. Turns out, there was a very wealthy couple sitting at the table behind me, and my fiancé was watching Bob take his time, catering and conversing with the wealthier couple. And after the Jack situation, Bob was suddenly very attentive to us. Here is where the revenge part comes in. Our bill came out to be over $100. And then tip, we were required to leave.